We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end. Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The Hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul. I survived for years in the tunnels under the moon, using the shadows as the Hive do. Keep your eyes open.
Planning on doing this. Someone suggested to run down to the boss, get killed, and then run back up, but it looks like it's just quicker just to go to orbit and come back. I might just go to orbit and come back. We'll see. It didn't even respawn like you said it would. I don't know. I'll run up here. There. Yeah, the minions of Crota have started a ritual. I guess that'll work. It might be just as quick as going to orbit and coming back, though. Alright, we'll do it again, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll do this strat. Turn around, go this way. Running out of ammo. Go to orbit, come back so I get more ammo. Everything up here should be despawned, which makes it easy to run back, I guess. This gun, this fourth horseman, man, it completely wrecks this guy. It's honestly probably the quickest way to kill him without a rocket launcher. I don't even know if you could kill him with one hit with a rocket launcher, so this would be the fastest way to kill him. All I need is three hits, and that's like not even a second with this gun. Well, it gave me more ammo, so let's just keep going. Ah, fuck. Alright, try again. Wish the Husk wasn't so hard to get. Its drop rate, I think somebody said, was like 1%. If you go look at my my profile on Bungie, you can see my past games. I have like already 30 of these, so 30 of this mission complete, so we should see if we can get it. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get it. Got 21 rounds for this gun now. Fourth Horseman, man, this is not a very widely used gun. It's used in a couple situations like this, and the Dark Blade. When you're up close and personal to Ultras, they take them down really quick. Not many guns can put down that kind of damage per second. Otherwise, it is crap in Crucible. It's crap in normal PvE. It has its points of use, though, for sure. So I wonder which of the horsemen is the fourth one. Is that Death? Well, they would kind of explain if it was Death or Famine or something. 3 hits. I also use transversive steps. So whenever I pick up ammo, it automatically goes and it almost automatically reloads my weapon, which is very, very useful. And I think you actually walk quicker when you're crouched, too. You walk pretty quick when you're crouched. I definitely noticed that when the Dawning was around, when you could pick up the lanterns at the tower, and you'd walk very, very slowly with the lanterns. If you crouched, or if I crouched, I'd walk faster than I'm walking normally. So that's how I noticed that perk, because I never noticed it before, honestly. I try to get 3 shots, not 4. Ah. Nothing. Everything should despawn at this point. Run down and get murdered again. I think the fastest movement with a Warlock is to a focused, I think focused burst on, and then you just tap A 3 times. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way. Like, you move about... I know you could outrun a Titan and a Hunter, just full-on sprinting. You could outrun them pretty quickly that way. But I don't know with Mida, though. I wonder if Mida would increase it. I'm not going to try it because I'm using 4th Horseman anyway, so... They never even have to reload the gun. It automatically reloads every time I pick up ammo. It's definitely saved my butt a few times. For instance, using a shotgun on an enemy and you run out of ammo and you see green box, you just run and hit it and it automatically reloads your weapon, so you don't even have to bother reloading. A shotgun takes like 7 seconds or something. So I wonder when the trigger is to start. Right there? I guess it's the stairs. See, right now, this is what I'm talking about. Almost got rocked there from Thrall. It's kind of embarrassing. Man, I remember the first time doing this mission, that guy was a bitch to kill. So now that I'm actually doing this method, it actually feels like it is faster than just reloading the level. So I think I'm going to do this from now on. Until I get the Husk at least. If you don't know what the Husk of the Pit is, it's just an auto rifle that turns into... eventually turns into the Necrochasm, which is an exotic auto rifle. So, that's why I want it. Oh, what's this? Oh, black wax arrow. I think it's when you touch the stairs. Alright, closer this time. Let's see if I can kill him in 3 shots again. That's better. Thrall are annoying as hell. It's kind of funny though, because they can't really do much damage to me. This would be a good way to rack up my kills per mission, my highest amount of kills per mission. keep reloading everything. Unfortunately, it's dragging down my overall KD for PvE. Don't really care, though. Alright, I want to find the trigger for when it reloads. Is it just when you enter this part of the room right here? Yep. Basically, that room is a big trigger box. When you walk through it, it activates this. That's probably the most kills I've ever had in one rocket. Come on. I don't know why, I just like knowing how the game works and knowing all the triggers and stuff like that. I think it's cool. Yeah, this is destroying my KD. I'm only getting like a 10 to 1 KD on this. Not even. A little bit more than like 10 to 1, I guess. 90 or 13 to 1 or something. Maybe. No. 11. Yeah, 11. Basically, when you enter this part of the room right here, I didn't even enter it. As soon as you cross this line right here, you can see that by the wall. As soon as your player box crosses that, it starts this. It respawns everything. Yeah, the more you know. I like being able to mess with the game's engine and how it works and everything. I think it's cool. $12 to 1 KD at this point. That would be really helpful to have the Mida on for all this running that you do for this method. I had Mida on yesterday just to get that extra, or cut off some time every time I'd have to reload the level and have to run back. It just shaves some time off. It would really work for this, but oh well. Another thing I switched back to was lifesteal for Crucible. Definitely a good melee to have. If you have your melee charged up and you just use it, you're low on health, you just sap some of your enemy's health and give it to yourself. Definitely really nice to have in Crucible. I've been running that. And then I don't use Blink. Probably should in Crucible because it increases your movement speed, but I just don't like how it feels. I like Focused Burst. I think it's Focused Burst. Let me check. Yeah, Focused Burst. I like the movement of it. It just feels fast to me. You get that sudden acceleration when you use it. Definitely helps with movement speed. I think Titan's movement speed is a little ridiculous if you know how to exploit it right. Watching Tfue do speedruns of this game with Titan is ridiculous. I bet Sardon's thinking pretty high of himself, being able to kill me this many times in one mission. Alright, lifesteal. Oh, it didn't work. That didn't work either. I guess they can't touch me. Too many enemies trying to swat you at the same time. Can't really get lifesteal to work. Didn't help that I rocket myself anyway. Man, I'm getting some bad luck trying to get this damn Husk of the Pit. For those of you who don't know how to get it, you just have to kill a Blade of Crota, and it's a random drop. It's a 1% drop. Eventually it turns into a legendary auto rifle, and then it turns into an exotic with a, I forgot what it's called, but it's something you pick up after doing the, it's again a very rare drop from the hard mode of Dark Below, I think, the Crota raid. I didn't pick up any ammo in a while, it looks like. Should be able to get another 3 kills out of this shotgun. And hopefully they drop some ammo. They probably will. In fact, I'll probably find some on the way back. They did get a bunch of kills, but they're all behind me. I wasn't waiting around to pick up ammo if I can come back for it. And they didn't drop anything. And that, that thing was gone too. That's a lot of guys right there. Oh, look at all the ammo. I'll take that. Headshots here. Hard to get headshots with explosive rounds on. There's one. Firefly. I've been using this gun for a while. I forget what role it has. Explosive rounds, Firefly, triple tap, and injection mold. I'd probably use injection mold, but explosive rounds makes me a little lazy on my aim. Doesn't matter where you hit them. It always does the same amount of damage most of the time. Still no Husk. I don't even know if I've ever gotten it, to be honest. I've had this character since year 1. So it is very possible that I already got it. I don't know if you can get it again. Back in year 1 when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I wasn't even high enough level to kill Blades of Crota, I don't think. And I think they only came out for the Dark Below anyway, so we'll see. This guy just doesn't spawn anymore until I get here. He spawns right in front of me. All the enemies start ignoring me after that. Don't know why I'm even bothering killing enemies. Where is the grotto? I thought the grotto was a different place on Earth. I didn't know it was way down here. Thought it was over by the... Oh, what's it called? Past the Broken Shore. Back where you, when you go into Fallen Saber. Right here, I think? Give me some more of that special ammo. Got one of them. I get some slide jumps going here. Not really. There's a lot of places to slide in that hall. It's hard to chain them together though. See if I get Nightpot in the chat going. Of course, it makes me watch ads on my own channel. These 7 orbs. Yep. What's going on with my movement here? For some reason, Nightbot won't play my music. Won't play, won't play any song requests. I don't know why. Wonder if there's an app for Nightbot. That'd be... I guess we continue without Nightbot. Still no Husk. I picked up some ammo, so I'll be full. Yep. Black Wax Idol's just chilling there. I'm back up to the first room. Alright, hit the trigger, start the ritual, murder the guy in half a second. Not get murdered by a bunch of thrall. But let's start on Murder Me and then run back up, rinse and repeat until I get the damn husk. 20 attempts so far, no Husk of the Pit to speak of. Get them both? Holy shit. Never had my grenade get both of the knights there. That just happened. Well, that's an interesting strat. It's gonna kill my KD, but I don't give a shit. I might just do that, just kill myself after I kill him if I don't get it. Come on. That teleports me like 20 seconds ahead. Why didn't I ever think of that? Switch this bad boy. It's kind of funny because up to this point, Fourth Horseman has been the most useless exotic for me. But now I see why. Alright, kill myself. It'll spawn me down by... what's his face? Spawn me down here. Yeah, it seems like it saves about 15 or 20 seconds each time. I don't know why I never thought of that. Trigger. Ritual. Murder. More murder. Suicide. Bomb me down here. Run down and kill. What's his face again? Starts with an S. Sordon. Sardon. Yeah, Sardon. I'm not gonna have an accurate number of attempts now. Damn, my voice just cracked. I'm not gonna have an accurate number of attempts now because I'm killing myself twice, and I've already done like 23. Done 23 without the death warp. No slide jump. I only have like 70, I think 70 heavy ammo since, so I'm not going to run out of heavy. They just keep doing this method over and over again. You know, I can't believe I've been playing this game for 3 years now, and I still haven't gotten this damn Husk of the Pit. And again, I didn't know a lot when I started playing back, when I was playing back then. I think I would max at like a level 7, and then I just stopped playing for a long time. Stopped at a 7, came back. Stopped at a 16, came back. Stopped at a 26, came back, and then went up to 40. And I didn't use the Spark of Light to get to 40. And then up to 400 on my Warlock, and up to 40 on my Hunter, and 400 on my Hunter, and 40 on my Titan. 399 on my Titan right now. I've only been playing for the past 6 months, maybe. I got it a few months before Iris of Iron came out. I got Taken King. So I'm late in the game, but got a lot of exotics already, and I'm already at the 400 on 2 of my characters, and just about to be on my 3rd. Still have yet to do a raid though, from beginning to end. Here we go. 1 rocket, got a lot of kills, and killed myself with the clusters. So that's perfect. Run down here. Killed by Sardon again. I swear you could turn this into a speed run. Turn anything into a speed run. I went and looked at my Hunter, and my Hunter was at like a 386, I want to say. No, maybe not. Maybe a 392 or so. And I looked at all what I needed to get to 400. So I needed a heavy weapon and gauntlets, or yeah, I think they're gauntlets on Hunter too. So I go and run 1 strike, and that gives me a skeleton key. So I go back to my Warlock, and I run a strike. I think it was the Abomination Heist, the 320 version of the Summoning Pits. And the first thing I get from I got a skeleton key from the first strike, and then I go do the Summoning Heist, or the Abomination Heist. And the first thing I get is a 400 set of gauntlets for a Hunter. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go stick it on my Hunter. And then I had an exotic as my special. I was a 400, and I wasn't too fond of it. It was Invective. I don't like Invective for some reason. So I just infused it into my sniper. I think my Devil's Dawn I had on my Hunter. And I had previously gotten an exotic engram for heavy, and decrypted it on my Warlock, so it gave me a 400, and it was a truth. So I just stuck that 400 truth on my Hunter. So that's how I got to 400 today, from 386, I think, to 390. I don't remember. Thank you very much. And all I need for my Titan is a chest piece, but there's no strike-specific chest pieces that you can get. And I do not think that Iron Banner's not for a while, I don't think. It might be soon, I'm not sure. But I'm trying to think here. Crucible dropping armor, I don't think it happens. I know it happens once in a great while for high level stuff. Doesn't happen often for armor though. They normally drop weapons. Otherwise, the only other way to get a chest piece would be Nightfall, Iron Banner. I think that's it, actually. Maybe some elite bounties. How many attempts is this now? 37 deaths. Okay, so 23. 13, no. 14, so 7. It's 30 attempts now. Still nothing. That 1% is really killing me. 1% drop rate. I wonder if slide jumps actually do anything in this game. I know in Halo 3 they were a big thing. Slide jumping was a good way to accelerate your movement speed. I wonder if it does anything in this game. I don't know. I know you get focus burst, so you don't really need... I didn't want to do that. I know you have focus burst, so you don't really need it to do slide jumps to get that little boost of speed. It works on some pretty decent hills, though. Focus burst is also a good way to keep that momentum going from a slide jump. So you can keep slide jumps going longer than Halo 3, for sure. Hit the ground, hit your focus burst, and you can keep them going for a pretty long time. Trigger. Murder. Suicide. More suicide. Perfect. Death warp. Let's see if I can try to keep getting all the thralled bunch around me so I can kill them all in one hit. Kill them all with one rocket and kill myself with the same rocket. See if I could do that. I normally double jump there so I could get all of them to bunch together. Keeps them together. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to get a lot of kills just by shooting the ground. Well, there's some heavy. I bet you that won't even be there when I come back to it. Seems like just about every time I do this, it refills all my ammo. I don't know if that's just from dying, or when they're dropping ammo and I kill them all, it probably picks them up. I'm either gonna keep doing this until I get the husk, or if I get so tired, I just don't want to do this level anymore. Get a headache or something. This is taking quite a long time. Funny thing is that somebody actually got the husk of the pit at level 7, I believe. That was the earliest anyone's ever gotten it, was level 7. I think it was during alpha or beta. I'm not even sure. There, perfect. Drop right into the rocket. All that primary ammo, it's ridiculous. It's so easy to kill her right now. I just heard the little ritual thing despawn. Little, whatever they are, the little green orbs. If you're fast enough, you could see it spawn in and hear it spawn in. And then when you're walking away, you could hear it despawn. I only have one rocket left. So either I'm going to use heavy ammo center. I'm going to get lucky and it's going to drop a heavy as I kill all the thrall. And it's going to give it to me. Definitely think I'm going to take over the leaderboard on how many kills one mission, at least from my friends list. I think the highest amount of kills in one mission by one of my friends, like 6 something, so I'll probably get that pretty easy. In fact, they probably did it doing this method. Otherwise, I'm not sure where else you get 600 kills in one mission. Still no Husk. I'm starting to wonder if it's even possible to get it anymore. I know it was still in with the Taken King, but I don't know if Rise of Iron got rid of it. Anyone else notice that yellow spike on my armor that's going into the camera frame? It's kind of annoying at the bottom right. I like the crystalline armor, but I don't know about that. That's kind of annoying. I'm not even sure the Necrochasm can come up to the current light level anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this. It looks like I did get lucky and get some of that heavy that I mentioned earlier. I only have 2 rockets left again. Still no Husk. I don't know why when you get it, it comes up as just a basic white. It's a basic white rarity. I mean, obviously it's way more rare than all the other rares even. So, I don't know why they did that. And then it upgrades itself into a legendary. And I could have just put it right as a rare and then went to a legendary. I suppose then everyone would delete it. Well, that was a lot of kills. I suppose everybody would delete it if it was just a regular rare, because you wouldn't really notice it. If you pick up this white, it was like, what the? A white? And you have to take a look at it. It gets people's attention. Yeah, one rocket left. Let's see if I can get some heavy from it. I'm gonna take a look at what the highest kills are. Okay, best single game kills was 674 of all my friends. So, that record's coming down. I guess I'll just keep going until I hit 1,000 maybe, and if I don't get the Husk by 1,000, then something is definitely not gonna happen. 1,000 should be well over 100 deaths, and it's a 1% drop rate. So you'd think I'd get it within that 100 trials, but I haven't. It's been like 40 so far. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, to 100 trials. That should be well over 1,000 kills. And then I'll end it. And if I get it before that, I'll just go to 1,000. Did I get it? No, it's just an engram. I saw something pop up on my screen. I saw a new item in my primary. I'm like, oh, did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Trolling me with the engrams. Alright, try again. Willing to try anything to get this time to completion done. Pull out Mida, but then I need something that can kill Sardon that fast, and I don't have anything that can kill the Blade of Crota that fast. Not as fast as the Fourth Horseman, at least. Takes 3 headshots with Black Spindle to kill, and he takes 3 body shots with the Fourth Horseman. So I use the Fourth Horseman for that. That it fires way faster. Alright, respawn, death warp. I only have 1 rocket left. Hopefully I can pull it off again. Get some heavy, otherwise I'll just use heavy synth. I've only used 1 heavy synth this entire time. I've been doing this strat, the death warp strat, for a while now. Excuse me. This gun looks like it's from the 1800s. It looks cool. Oh, it looks like it despawned that black wax idol. I don't think it gave me any. No, it didn't. So I'll just use a heavy synth, I guess. $603. I haven't had to use any special synths yet. I gotta stop trying to slide jump off that box. Okay, now that black idol's back. Black wax idol. It was gone before, unless it moves, because sometimes I see it up here, sometimes it's in the water, so it's possible that it just goes underwater sometimes. Explosive rounds makes this gun kind of hard to handle. I mean, not really handle, but You know what I mean? It's got triple tap. It's hard to land 3 precision shots when you have explosive rounds and Firefly. So basically, the explosive rounds counteracts the Firefly and triple tap. But I can also put it down to hammer forged, so it has more stability. I think it's either hammer forged or braced frame, which is still a really good roll. This would be a really good PvE weapon. That's pretty much what I use it for. And then I go do a distant star, Vendor distant star for PvP. And then when my super's up, I use Telelock because Telelock just destroys everything. One thing Bungie failed at is the synchronization between the walking sound and the animation of steps. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not the steps, but like the way you lug your gun around when you run isn't right. Oh. Took a glance at my phone. I feel like they spawn in different spots every time. It's almost completely underwater there. And these guys are lined up that way instead of horizontally. Now they're lined up more horizontally. That one's sticking up more out of the water. Excuse me. Almost to that record. I'm not sure how else you would do this. Get that many, get 674 kills. I don't know what other ways or what other missions you could do this. I'm sure you could respawn a lot of, or reload and deload, reload a lot of missions, but I'm not sure where you get this many kills. This quickly, at least. You literally just run up, respawn. Well, I'm doing this to respawn the ritual. Same thing. You just run in here, respawn all the enemies, and then you have all those guys up there. And then you could, nice thing is you could death warp, and you're already like 30 seconds ahead down here, and then die again, and then it reloads everything. I wonder, could I just run back up there? I'm gonna try that. That's that deloading. No, because they're still spawned up here. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll run down to where to the point where that orb spawns. And I'll run back up and see if that works or not. That spawns in. If I run back up here and those enemies are still there, then it won't work. But if I get killed by Sardon, then it will work because everything's deloaded up here. Yeah, they're still up there, so it's not going to work that way. That would be way quicker. $73. So that would be 20 minus 24. It's I don't know why I'm trying to do math on stream, but I think it's 49. 49 divided by 2, it's 24 and a half. So I've done it 48 times now. That's it? It seems like it's been more than that. It can't be right. I suppose it would be right. Now it's completely underwater. Three rockets left. What's the exotic that lets you have more heavy ammo? I know the first Let's Play of the Taken King that Rad Brad did, he had a Gallowhorn. He had like 15 rockets for it. I was like, And then I got mine, and you could only get like 6 or 7. So there must be... That's like a pretty big difference. 692, so we are ahead of the record right now. Only been how long? I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I wonder if I could find out. I don't have Wisebot. And it doesn't say on my... It'll say when I end it, obviously. No, they're really close together. Still completely underwater. Alright, Death Warp. That was a weird bounce. Maybe that thing spawned down here. $710. Yeah, let's bring it to 1,000. I'll do 100 attempts at getting the husk. If I don't get it, I don't know. I'll stop when I get a headache or something. Man, if this fourth horseman held more shells, this thing would be just a... I don't know. I don't even know the word. The death machine when it comes to bosses. Kind of already is, but if it held like 10 shells, it'd probably kill a boss in one magazine. Perfect. I think I picked up some heavy too. I think I saw a flash of purple. I think I picked up a shell. Still no husk. These keep coming back in different spots. Yeah, that one's completely underwater. Out of the water. It was sitting like completely submerged right here earlier. Trigger. Death Warp. Spawn back down here. Go get killed by Sardon again, or still no Husk. Now it's underwater again. Bungie's got some weird loading feet. I don't even know. Like their engine's a little weird on reloading stuff. $74, 54 attempts. 1% drop rate, 54 attempts. That means there should be a 54% chance. Just kidding, it's not. It's like a 4% chance at this point. Wouldn't that make sense? It was a 4... No. It'd be a 5.4% chance of dropping right now. Technically, I guess, because every time you do this, it's 1%. But it'd be the 1 out of 100, so it would be 1 out of 99, 1 out of 98, and every time you do that, it would drop. So I don't know how many attempts it's. I think it's 50 something attempts. So it'd be a 1 out of 50. Is about 5%. Right? No, 2%. Yeah, every time it halves the total amount, it doubles the percentage. At least in theory, that's how it should work. Not saying it will, because it's still RNG. All that heavy, though. Don't even get it yet. I got something. Oh, I got it. Sweet. Finally. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of the stream, I guess. Yeah. That'll be the end of the stream. I just got the Husk of the Pit, and I beat the record for how many kills that all my friends have. So I have the highest amount of kills in one mission, and I also got what I was looking for. So, thanks guys, if anyone's still here for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. I'm trying to stream more. I mean, I know my broadcasts aren't really, that entertaining yet, but hopefully I'll try to get better at them. Alright, see you guys later.